What's up, guys? My name is Asteroid, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Wonderlocke. So, guys, today we're gonna be going in, encountering a legendary beast, and it's gonna be super exciting. We're gonna be seeing the best animation in the entire Pokemon franchise, in my opinion. So that's very exciting. Anyways, guys, though, without further ado, if you guys are excited for today's episode, make sure you smack the like button down below. I would appreciate it. And I need to slow down. Holy crap. That was a very fast intro, but you know what? We're out here in the blazing desert ocean, as I call it. And this music is very creepy. It is, you know what? But it's definitely some cool music. I like the vibe. I like the coolness around it. But anyways, guys, all of that aside, we have some Wonder Trades to do. So we're gonna go on to Wonder Trade real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and do that, you know, just straight up. So anyways, guys, I've been kind of trying to refrain from talking about Twitch too often in these videos. I know I do talk about Twitch very often in these Wonderlocke episodes, but this is something I cannot ignore. This is something that I must mention to you guys, because if you guys did not know, my Twitch link is down there. But we recently have almost hit 1,000 followers as of the time of recording this. We have not hit it yet. We've not hit 1,000 yet. We are very, very close, which just blows my mind. It does. It really does, guys. Like, you guys really do show your supports on the streams, and that means the world to me, of course. But yeah, it really is crazy. We're gonna want to trade this tentacle, though. We'll get that thing out of there. Yeah, it blows my mind, guys, that 1,000 people would actually, I don't know, would be willing to follow me and actually, you know, enjoy my streams. So that's really crazy. I'm really glad you guys enjoy those streams. I have a lot of fun doing them, and yeah, so it's really cool. But all that aside, guys, tonight, as of the day that I'm recording this, I gotta speak. But as of the day I am recording this, we will be live doing some Wi-Fi and giveaways. By the time you guys see this, the stream's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. You would have missed it, but don't worry. If you guys are watching this on Saturday, then we will be live today or that day as well. So, streaming schedule aside, what are we gonna get? Okay, that's dupes. That's dupes, or that's species. But yes. Anyways, guys, hopefully tonight we'll reach 1,000. I am definitely hoping for it. And if we do, then I have some really cool celebration things in mind for sure. And I hope that all of you guys can be a part of it for sure. But yeah, I'll go over that for you guys. I'll go over that while we want to trade these Pokemon. But one of the ideas I had, which I mentioned on stream, I mentioned that we could possibly do a 12-hour stream. Now, there are some problems with 12-hour streams. This is dupes. It is. So we'll get this thing out of here. But there are some problems in that I'm not sure my computer can handle it, because my computer, it's not the best. It works, you know, it can do what I want it to do, but I'm definitely looking to upgrade in the future for sure. I've been saving up, you know, I'm ready to buy a good PC that's gonna last a long time, and I'm not even sure if this computer could last for 12 hours. I hope so, but I'm not even sure. So that's one problem. The other problem is, what are we gonna get? Hang on. That's not the problem. That is not the problem. We're gonna see what we get here. What are we gonna get? Holy crap! What? I'm so done. I did not expect that. Did I just, like, blow out my microphone? I hope my microphone didn't just break. I screamed so loud. I am sorry, headphone users. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. Level 70, bruh. Oh my goodness. Will we ever get to use it? I don't think we'll ever get to use it. This thing's a beast. Holy crap. Who is Wonder Trading Zapdos? That was completely unexpected. Like, Zapdos is a cool Pokemon, but what nature is it? Brave? That's plus attack minus speed. Yeah, I just did not. The reason why it screams, it just blew my mind. It blew my mind. I did not expect it in the slightest. Agility, discharge, rain dance, and light screen. Holy crap. Oh, man. So we can Wonder Trade it back off. I can't. Okay, odds are we'll never get to use it. But this thing's a token of our lock. And we're not gonna offer for trade. I almost just did that. We traded a Zigzagoon for a freaking Zapdos. We're not gonna trade it off. You know, I doubt we'll ever get to use it. Because, I mean, it may obey us, but we're really not. It'd be too OP. You know, I think we can use it. Or I think it has to be, I'll have to check the rules again. But I believe it has to be within 10 levels of our highest level, I think. I should probably know this for situations like this, but we're not gonna want to trade it back off. I technically could want to trade it back off if I didn't want it, but I do want it. If we ever get to a point to where putting it on the team is acceptable and that it wouldn't be too broken, then I would definitely consider it. Man, the legendary encounters are gonna be so real today. They are. So once again, I apologize, headphone users. Oh my goodness, I scream so loud. Anyways, the second problem of a 12-hour stream would be, I don't know if I have time for it. And, you know, I mean, maybe, you know, summer is coming up, school will be over, and oh, he wants Groudon. But we may be able to do that. I mean, in summer, I may have the time to do a 12-hour stream at some point, but odds are it's not going to be till summer comes. And, yeah, so, anyways, I'm definitely considering we get a Fletchling. Do we have a Fletchling already? I don't think so, so that's pretty cool. You know, Fletchling is pretty awesome. We're currently using one, spoiler alert, in our Pokemon-wide charity lock. If you guys have not been keeping up on that, but, yeah, we do have a Fletchinder in there, and that's pretty cool. You know, Gale Wings is a thing, but, anyways, guys, yeah, we're definitely stuck with that because I don't think we got one so far. Alright, but let's spray a Repel. I cannot speak. The other idea, guys, that I had for celebrating 1,000 followers is I was definitely considering doing like a Wonder Trading stream where I Wonder Trade off Battle Ready Shiny like Lapras that are named like 1,000 or something. Just like go for 2 hours, just Wonder Trade a bunch of awesome Pokemon off, bunch of awesome Lapras off. I could definitely see that being a lot of fun. I know a lot of you guys definitely wanted to see that. So I definitely am considering it. But let's quickly go out of this and head over to our area nav so we can see where we're going here. We do need to go to Zootopolis, where the mighty Primal Groudon is going to be awaiting us there. So I'm all the hype. I really am. And this episode may be a bit longer than usual just because of the fact that there's a bunch of storyline going on and storyline and yeah, you guys get the drill. Storyline, and storyline. It's so real. It is. Let's dive. Get to Zootopolis. And Zootopolis is actually a really cool city. I would say Zootopolis is one of my favorite cities. The only thing I don't like about it is that you have to surf in order to get to the Pokemart or the Poke Center. You have to kind of cross over. They're on opposite sides. So it's kind of difficult to get from one place to the other without, I don't know, without surfing. So, alright, so we just dive. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here using our Gyarados. We'll get out of here using our Gyarados. I cannot speak. But, yeah, anyways, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the episode. I would, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys' support on the series and all that good stuff. And we got off at the wrong place, didn't we? Let's spray another Repel, because we will need all the repels in this cave. And I also really want to teach Earthquake to Gyarados. I know we said it last time. I really want Earthquake on him. But we do the Master Ball. We're going to be Master Balling this Groudon. Just because, why not? You know, I really don't feel like trying to catch it, like, legit. But, you know, I figure we just use a Master Ball, catch it, and there is Steven and Wallace. Asteroid, you did come. I have been waiting for you. What terrible heat. It feels as though the entire world will be burnt away. Ah, yes. You need to hear what my friend has to say. Alright, what voice should we give him? Wallace is a very stylish individual. My name is Wallace. I did not read the rest of that. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This trial is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. He has a pretty important voice. That is the Blue Orb. I see. Follow me. I like that voice. You know, it's somewhat similar to Steven's, but you know what? It's cool. It's cool. I really like this camera angle. The sunlight. People in Pokemon need sunlight to live. So why is the sunlight fill us with so much dread? Because sunlight burns things. That's why. We get burned and stuff. And nobody likes being burned. The blazing sun over Sootopolis is growing even more intense. So no one will be caught under its withering glare. If that were to happen. Oh man, this is getting intense. It's I really don't want to make this joke, but I know California is in a drought right now, so yeah. Apparently we're in California now. Oh man. Alright, what's up Team Magma? What's up Team Agua? Ellipses. Team Magma and Team Agua. We've been waiting, you scab. Leader what's the voice I gave him? It's that child. I know, what must be done? I will entrust this to you now. It is the fruit of our collaboration with the Devon Corporation, and it represents the height of Hoen's technological knowledge and skill. Was that Maxi or was that... Oh. He gave us the magma suit though, that's really cool. We're gonna be riding Groudon any second now. Spoiler, but yeah. We'd actually be preparing that in anticipation of making contact with Groudon, but at this point it doesn't look like there's any hope of that for us. There's nothing we can do to do except leave it for you. I cannot speak. And yet, even with that magma suit, it is probable that anyone could pass through that magma now, fiercer than ever to the forces of nature. That's true. It's very possible that its energy could be far greater than our calculations show. Alright then. There's nothing to fear. The blue orb he bears. Its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. You hit the nail on the head. These old folks in Mount Fire did say something about that. That the red orb would unleash Groudon's primal powers and trigger a primal reversion, while the blue orb had the power to reverse that and calm the beast. Oh, here we go. Yes, the energy overflowing for the Cave Origin just now. It is the same energy that gives Groudon its power. With the blue orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the rage of its flood of magma. Of course, the blue orb's power alone will not lead you to where Groudon waits. You will not reach Hoen's core that way. I like his voice, I actually really do. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. Can we just, take into consideration that I'm only 10? Yeah, we'll go from there. Asteroid, to think that you had the blue orb, you'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, or whatever happens. I believe that. This is getting intense. No man or woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave Origin, but you must go together with your blue orb. You must go regardless of what awaits for you inside that cave. We'll also get our people together up top here to help any folks and Pokemon in trouble. Well, scamp of a savior. Looks like we're making you bear all of the burden on your little shoulders alone. I'm sorry for that, but I know you're gonna see this through. Why can't Steven do it? Or why can't Max do it? He caused it. He caused it. Make him go down there and tame his own beast. Child, you. No, I have no right to call you child. Velo Trainer, I've caused great harm. And for that, I apologize most sincerely. You know, apologies don't exactly make everything right. You know, you're kind of ending the world here. You're kind of causing the end of the world. I'd recommend you going in there and putting on that suit and doing it yourself. But now we find ourselves at an impasse. And you and your Pokemon are all that humanity has to count on in its stand against Groudon. The fate of our world, the world upon which all humanity thrives, the fate of our world rests in your hands. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, what's up, May? What's going on, May? Asteroid, I heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis, and then I saw you and Buzznav, Asteroid. Wow, I'm famous. That's awesome. You know, Buzznav's pretty cool. I show up there very frequently, actually. I'm a star there. I don't know why May is suddenly all of a sudden realizing this, but okay. I could sit there and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. Exclamation point. What? Isn't that Team Magma and Team Agua? Okay, can I just say that I'm like shocked and confused on so many levels right now. This is probably something way bigger than I can imagine, isn't it? So I'm not even going to ask right now. I'm going to try to find out what I can do to help, and I'm going to do my best with that. And I'm going to keep on hoping and believing that you'll be okay out there, Asteroid. Because... Is she going to propose? Because you're the best friend Alright then. So we just got friend-zoned hard. I know, Brendan, it sucks, man, but you know what? You gotta save the world right now. Maybe after that she'll realize what potential you have. Oh, man, let's go. Let's go. So we do have a repel up. No encounters in the Cave of Origin. Until, of course, we get Groudon going here now. Are we healed up? Not really. Actually, not at all. But it shouldn't be a problem. We're gonna Master Ball it. So we should be okay. We should be fine. So I believe that way is blocked off. We're gonna go over here. Oh, the quaking of the earth is so real. This is so intense. Holy crap. Oh, man. Can we ride our bike? I don't know. Can we? Yay. Nice. And the rumbling is so real. Alright, going deeper down the cave, guys. Oh, and the fog. The fog is real as well. Holy crap. I'm actually very excited because I've seen, of course, Kyogre's animation, but I really have not seen Groudon that often, so I don't exactly remember it. I know the animation that I love so much, though. I have that one remembered. I have that one pretty much memorized, and that was definitely my favorite. You guys are going to see it here in a second. Holy crap, this is it. Not this way, I'll tell you guys when, but this is awesome. Oh, yes, we got a magma suit on. Alright, we got this. Let's go. Astral change in the magma suit. Astral fit the suit with the blue orb. Here we go. Up. Oh, that's amazing. Groudon looks so powerful. You can hear a voice from within the magma suit. Did you read me? It is I, the Great Maxi. A device built into that suit you have done allows me to talk to you. We have received the readings from your suit. It suggests that Groudon has appeared. Is my superstition correct? Does it stand before you now? Maxi. Oh. Why did I say Maxi? You must listen. Don't waste even a single second. Leap upon Groudon's mighty back. Then let's... Okay, then I don't know what you said. We're gonna leap onto its back and hope nothing happens. The sound cut out. Oh, here we go. That's so powerful. This animation right here, I cannot wait. This best animation in Pokemon, in my opinion. Look at that. Oh my goodness. The camera angles are beautiful. That is stunning. That is stunning. I love the animation so much. Just that one part where you walk from point A to point B. That's my favorite part right there. Ugh. It's so beautiful on a graphics level. But here we go. Instead of instead of blue light forming around everything, it's now red light. Because this is Omega Ruby. Oh man. You see, one of the big details I liked about this was that our buzz nav, our dex nav thing is kind of fuzzed out. So like messed up. That was one detail that I really liked. Grrr! Here we go. This is so good. Here we go! Oh my goodness! This thing's amazing! Primal Groudon, oh man! One thing I really don't like though is that the thing was pink. Oh, look at that! That is a thumbnail right there. That is a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness, let's go! Let's go! You're being smacked straight into Water Trade, my friend! Alright. Desolate Land. Oh, this thing is so OP. He's level 45. He is level 45. So, you know what? Master Ball. Straight up. I don't even care. Let's catch this thing. Let's catch it. I don't want to risk anything. I mean, odds are if I tried to catch him legit, we would not come out alive. So, we're going to Master Ball it. And there we go. You're being sent straight into Water Trade, my friend, and you are not getting out. Somebody's gonna be very happy, just as I was when we received a Zapdos over Wonder Trade today, so. There's Groudon. This thing's a beast. This thing is an absolute beast. I love it. Groudon is said to be the personification of land itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Kyogre, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Give nickname? We're gonna nickname you after myself. I know, I am so egotistical. AG, really? Yeah. I am really bad, guys. I cannot type on this thing. I really just cannot type. So tiny. Such a tiny little keypad. But there we go, our keyboard. Anyways, though, without further ado, we caught Groudon. And look at this. Now the place is gonna start collapsing. Awesome. Yeah, we gotta get the crap out of there. But here we go, laser beam time. These cutscenes are too good. They really are. Laser beam noises. Alright, guys, there we go. That was pretty awesome. And now we gotta watch this this really long cutscene. And we'll be able to spot something, which I actually noticed during my Alpha Sapphire LP. I noticed this right there, corner there. I'll probably point it out in editing, but yes, right there. There's a Mega Stone. I believe it's Mewtwoite X. I believe the Mega Mewtwo stone there is sitting right there. So I did notice that in my Alpha Sapphire LP, and it's kind of hard to miss. But there we go. While he's there, he just came out of the Elite Four. He came out of Victory Road. Maybe he's already beaten the Elite Four. I don't even know. But he lost to Steven. I mean, how could he have lost to Steven when Steven's here? I don't know. He's probably just training up there in Victory Road, doing his thing. We have all these Team Magma grunts. And spoiler alert in a second here. If you guys don't want to be spoiled, then cover your ears, I guess, real quick. But you guys will see her in a second. That, right, not her. She's the robot girl. Right there, that's Zinnia. That is Zinnia. Nice and Zinnia. And also, guys, I'm not sure if we'll do the Delta episode. I really don't think we will. If you guys really want me to do the Delta episode, I cannot speak. Then I will. But I don't know. We may or we may not. But I kind of consider after the champion beating the lock. I feel like the Delta episode's more after game stuff. Look above you. The sky over Sudopolis has returned to normal. Somehow it's so warm. Bro, how could he be saying that? Okay, whatever. As the energy that had been amassed deep within the cave of origin now flowing out to pour over the greater world. It's as if the uncertainty and fear from moments ago never even existed. My heart feels like it's been softly set at ease. Ellipses. The sea of the land. Pokemon and humanity. All this time we've just been trying to grab on happiness for one of them, even if it meant destroying the other. Look at how things have turned out. Now the world's got its natural balance back. We've got to rethink this thing from the very start. We've got to redo everything we've done from scratch and get it right this time. What do you say, Maxie? You know what, guys? Do you know what would be amazing? If they made like a Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire 2, where they showed Team Magma and Team Agua starting over from scratch and trying something new, but it ended up going wrong again. Or what if they did it from their point of view, and like you played as like Maxie or Archie trying to come up with a new plan and fix the world without ruining it. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a pretty cool game. You know, everybody's saying Pokemon Z, people are saying, you know, Pokemon X2, Y2, but I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire 2 is where it's at. Without doubt, you have committed an offense that can never be forgiven. You have wronged not only Team Magma, but all living things on this planet, whether great or small. However, that is precisely why you must now set things right. You must continue to atone for the sins you have committed, even at the risk of your own life. To set things wait, what? To set right the wrongs you've done, I cannot speak without running away in fear. Yeah, I don't know why I can't speak today, I don't know why I can't read, but you know what, it is what it is. I will serve you at your side as a counsel forever. To Tabitha. Oh man, thank you so much. What's up, Archie? You know, someday we adults are gonna have to fight. Why did I give him like a weird accent? Hand this world off to this little scab of the rest of his generation. But what kind of world are we adults gonna make? What kind of world do we want to pass to these kids? If we haven't even figured that out ourselves, we're never gonna get anywhere. So we're gonna take a world, or we're gonna make a world where everyone can coexist together. Yes, you are. After this, is it going? You know what would be crazy? No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say, what if they ended up choosing not to have them coexist, and they ended up choosing humanity, and they killed Pokemon, and then that would lead like to like the real world today. That'd be crazy. It kind of ties into IRL. That'd be insane. I don't know. At this point, I'm just coming up with crazy conspiracy theories that don't make any sense. Anyways, guys, lots of text, but there we go. We absolutely wrecked the Groudon, and I would say we did a pretty good job. You know, I'd say we did a pretty good job. We succeeded. We caught the Groudon. We're gonna see what nature it is, and we'll be able to send this thing off in a Wonder Trade, and somebody's gonna be very happy. So, yeah, I really don't care to read about the text here. I probably should be reading about it, but we are already pretty far in today's episode, so I really don't want to. All right. Oh, he's gonna give us the Eon Flute. Yes, I wanted the Eon Flute so bad, because now we can fly everywhere and not have to have Fly on our Crobat. So we can get rid of Fly for something else, I guess. I don't know what we would put on Crobat, but we may just get rid of it. So that way if he does learn any useful moves through level up, then we'll have an open spot for that. But yeah, because Acrobatics is pretty much gonna be our best move there, so we'll keep that for sure. So much text, I really don't feel like reading it all, because we'd be here for like 40 minutes if we did. So there we go. Is Meg gonna talk to me some more? Phew, finally it's just the two of us again. I've gotta say thanks for everything you've done for our region, Asteroid. You know, I thought we were supposed to have set out from Littlewood together, but you, Asteroid, seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. I even started to feel like you've gone somewhere that I can't even reach. It's pretty lonely, you know. Not, what would you say if I, okay, whatever. Yeah, anyways. Alright, see you later. So, anyways, I believe the next thing that we do today is we battle Wallace, right? I think so. I don't even know. I'm not even sure. I would assume so, but I could be wrong. I could be. We're gonna quickly go out of here. And can we get to the Pokemon Center? No. No. Oh, Mega Stone! Oh, yes! I approve! Oh, my goodness. I would love to be using a Mega Sableye right now. I would be so happy if we got a Mega Sableye. You guys know that Mega Sableye is my favorite Mega. And that's incredible that we found it there. I had no idea. I had no idea that the Mega Stone was right there. I just flew right past me. Anyways, though, let's surf once again. And I probably should have sprayed another repel, but I did not. Let's run across here. We'll heal up because we didn't heal up last time. And I really want to trade Monferno. We'll probably have a time-lapse at the beginning of the next episode. We'll time-lapse that. We'll get him trained up. And he's not really going to be that helpful in the next gym, but, you know, I mean, Infernape is going to be very, very useful for upcoming battles to come, but yeah. Definitely should be awesome. So, honestly, guys, I'm not sure if we should go in and battle the gym just yet. You know, maybe we could take this time to do some other extra stuff, and then we'll battle the gym in the next episode, but I don't know. We'll see. What other stuff do we have to do? I mean, I really want to. Oh, man. What is it? It's Calm. Okay, has Precipice Blades, Lava Plume, Rest, and Earthquake. Okay, no, let's not release it. Let's take a look at what Calm does. Raises special defense and lowers attack. Not the best. I mean, Astro Mania here is supposed to be a very powerful physical attacker. I mean, he can be special as well. But, you know, physical, Precipice Blades, Earthquake, all the good stuff. Anyways, though, guys, we're gonna Wonder Trade him off. We are. And we'll see if we get 3 Wonder Trades in the same episode. Not even bad. Not even bad. We'll get him out of here. And I seriously doubt we'll get anything better than him. But, you know, I mean, we just traded off a Zigzagoon to get a freaking Zapdos. So, it could be... Oh! Oh, really? Oh, I can't trade it. Shoot. Well, then I guess it's going in the dead box. Oh, I can't even Wonder Trade it. Shoot. Alright, then. I guess it can't be Wonder Traded. I don't know why. I mean, I guess... I'm pretty sure, like, Yveltal and Xerneas can be Wonder Traded. I don't know why it's Groudon. I don't know. I don't know why. We're gonna smack him over here. We'll smack him in the dead box. Look at our dead box. I mean, he didn't really die. We just can't use him. So, he didn't really die. Let's switch him out. And we'll smack him over here. He can be his own lava, I don't know, rock, stony box there. So, anyways, this Fletchling is pretty weak, not gonna lie. So, I guess it's pretty okay. But anyways, guys, let's go. And I kind of want to work on movesets. Chat really wants to battle. Shout out to Chat, man, if you're watching this. But yeah, we're gonna use the EM Flute. I do want to register the EM Flute real quick. And then we'll go to various places. We'll grab certain moves. And it should be pretty fun. So, let's see. EM Flute, we'll register that. And we can now ride on Latios now. And we usually ride on Latias and Alpha Sapphire. And I don't think I've ever seen Latios. I'm assuming it's very similar to Latias. Yeah, it's very similar. They're pretty much the same animation, just with different Latios and Latias, same thing. So where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? We want to first go to Lily Cove. And I want to get rid of Fly. I really do. Where's Lily Cove? Not over here. I want to go to Lily Cove, get rid of Fly, and then I want to be prepared just in case if we learn a really good move that we want on our Crobat. Then I want to be prepared for that. So yeah, really no reason to have Fly anymore. Absolutely no reason. And I want to get Earthquake on Gyarados. I really do, but we need Surf. We need Surf before we can actually continue on and stuffs. So yeah. I don't know where I'm going. It's supposed to be up here, right? Yeah. We'll quickly delete this. What's up, dude? Yep, move deleter. And I'm not sure what move we'll put in its place. I don't want to put, like, I don't want to put nothing. I want to put something there. We may get rid of Dive as well, actually. On Gyarados and put Earthquake in its place. But there we go. Let's get rid of Fly. Let's get rid of it. You know, we could get rid of Dive because we're not going to need it. But then again, we do need to put Waterfall on Gyarados. So I think we'll have Waterfall, Surf, Crunch, and Ice Fang. And then once we actually get past all the surfing and the water and stuff, then we'll probably have Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Crunch. So, anyways, guys, let's get out of here. And we'll quickly fly over to Stopliss. So, I want to see if we can actually, like, go in the gym. I'm not sure if we're supposed to battle the gym, or if we're supposed to go and train on the other routes first. I don't know. But, we can definitely get some experience in this gym with Monferno. Kind of switch train him and see what he can do. Yeah, so we will start the gym today. We'll go in there, battle a few trainers, and see how it goes. Alright. Anyways, guys, though, once again, thank you for your support on the series and all that good stuff. I really do appreciate it. And also, guys, you guys saw in the last episode that I put a Groudon behind me in celebration of Groudon. But I'm not sure what I put behind me this time. I don't know what's behind me. Maybe, Primal Groudon? I don't even know. But this puzzle, guys, this puzzle screwed me up. It did. I remember this puzzle. It really screwed me up. So, for a Water-type gym, we have Manectric, and that's pretty much it. We have Breloom as well, but Breloom is kind of weak to Ice. Ice could be a problem. Let's put Monferno up front, though, just so we can get some experience on him. Yeah, this gym, I had no idea. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the first time I went in this gym, I had no idea what to do. I was lost. I had no idea how to make the pathways open. And yeah, it was bad. We have Golduck, though. We'll go into our Manectric. And it should be a dead Golduck. Yeah, Golduck is actually a very interesting Pokemon, to say the least. Because if you guys think about it, Psyduck is a gold duck. Psyduck is yellow, it's gold. And you would think that, you know, Psyduck would be named Golduck. And then Golduck here would be named Psyduck. You would think the names would be switched. It's gonna make me a water type. And I just hit my desk, I apologize. I don't want to be water type. We're not gonna gain stab from our electric type moves. That kind of sucks. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. You would think the names would be switched. You would think that this Golduck here would be called Psyduck, just because, you know, it's more psychic and has the gem and stuff. And you would think the Golduck would be the Golduck. So, I don't know. Well, that's Intimidate. Maybe they switched it on purpose. Just, I don't know, because why not? But non-stab discharge, it is going to KO, which is nice. That is pretty fantastic. So I'm not sure how many battles we'll get done here, or how far we'll make it in this gym. We may be able to get all the way to the end, I don't even know. We may go halfway and then end the episode and then complete the gym in the next episode. Wild Charge. You are not a physical attacker. You are not a physical attacker. Let's not have that that move that does all that recoil. I don't want the recoil. I don't want any of the recoil. Wailord, we'll switch. We'll go to Bellum. And we will hope that he has no Ice Beam. Ice Beam would be horrible. It really would. It would suck. Alright, but there's Wailord. Nice and powerful. And we do need Bullet Seed. I'm going to try and get that in between episodes. For sure. Let's Mega Drain. Alright, come on. Technician boost and Mega Drain. It doesn't do much. We're definitely a physical attacker. Oh, he's going to Amnesia. Shoot. Well, we know we're not going to be doing anything now. No damage at all. Let's Force Bomb. And it should be dead Wailord. But yeah, guys. I was going to say that we may be able to do one more battle. But honestly, I think we are slowly running out of time. We really are. It kind of sucks. But anyways, guys, we defeated Tiffany? I almost said Timpani. We're not talking about drums here. Anyways, though, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button down below. I would appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.